Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. It's Brittany here with another video to help you guys live a happy, healthy, awesome life in a wheelchair. And today I'm gonna do something fun and react to one of my first YouTube videos. I have been on YouTube for like a year and 8 months now, and I cringe literally every single time I go back and watch my old videos because they're terrible. The lighting is terrible. I was so nervous all the time, and they're comical now. So I am gonna go back and watch, not the first video I did, but the second video, because it's just a little more of me talking rather than not me talking, because the first one is about how I organize my supplies, and it's just a bunch of the camera panning on me putting catheters away. So that's not very fun to react to. So this is the second video that I recorded as a YouTuber, and you guys can tell me how much I've improved or not. Maybe I still stink and, you know, am not good at all. You'll tell me in the comments, but this is gonna be fun. So I'm going to hit play and react to my terrible, terrible start to YouTubing. So here we go, guys. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Empowered Para. On today's video, I'm going to tell you all about how I cured my chronic UTIs, and I'm also going to tell you 4 things about UTIs that your doctor probably doesn't want you to know. Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. Can I just say how terrible I look in blonde hair? I've had blonde hair like the majority of my life, and nobody said, well, I guess if you've only ever been blonde, nobody's gonna be like, you should really change your hair, you look terrible. But I did look terrible, and I look so much better in dark hair, at least I think. So first off, my blonde just not amazing. And I always thought when I first started as a YouTuber that I had to come up with some like catchy intro. So that intro literally took me like 30 tries because I wanted to, you know, give the gist of the video and also sound cool. And I don't sound cool at all. I just sound like an idiot. And intros are overrated. I never do an intro other than my, hey, happy, healthy, awesome in a wheelchair thing, which is kind of my tagline and something I just like to say because it sums up what my channel's about in literally 3 words. But yeah, it was a terrible intro. And then we're just gonna play this little intro reel thing that I spent so long creating because I thought that's what every YouTuber had to do. So here we go, let's watch that. If you're new, there we go. That was my little intro that took me like probably 5 days to make on Canva. Because I saw other YouTubers have little intro videos that they would start their video and then they would have a little intro and then they would go into the topic. And I thought I had to have that. I scoured YouTube for months before I was brave enough to start a YouTube channel. And all I did was just try and copy what other people did, which, you know, imitation before innovation, I guess is the saying. But I just came across as not authentic and not really me. So that was terrible. I did like the little video in my intro though, because it shows my family and me in Mexico, or the Dominican maybe. Mexico it was. But yeah, and then I just abandoned that intro about, you know, 7 months into my YouTube journey because I don't care about intros. If I was somebody that was really good at, you know, videography and making things look cool, then I might add an intro, but I'm not, and it takes me a long time, and so I just abandon it. So that's my little intro and my reaction to it. It's terrible too. New here, my name is Brittany Nunzig, and I've been in a wheelchair for over 20 years. This channel is all about helping you navigate life in a wheelchair and making it happier, healthier, and easier. Oh my God. This channel is all about helping you navigate life in a wheelchair and making it happier, healthier, and easier. That also took me like 30 takes because I couldn't remember what I was saying because I was so worried about how I sounded that I literally was not even thinking about what I was saying. It was terrible. I was so nervous to be in front of the camera and I just couldn't talk because for some reason it felt weird talking into a lens, like right to you guys. And now I realize that the lens is you and I'm just talking to you guys through the little peephole. That's kind of creepy. I'm not talking to you through a peephole. I'm not spying on you guys. But I am talking to you like you guys are across the table from me. And so I've gotten way more comfortable in front of the camera. I hope you guys have noticed, because it's definitely taken me way less time to edit my videos because I don't blabber on. Actually, I still do blabber on. But I don't have to edit out a million things that I think are stupid. So you guys just get all the stupid things that I say now. But I'm not as nervous. That's the point. So let's keep watching. I'll probably skip ahead to some of the parts of the video because you don't care about what's in the video. And if you do, you can go back and watch the terrible video. Okay, let's go. All right, let's talk about UTIs. When you're paralyzed. All right, let's talk about UTIs. That's not me. I don't know what the hell I was saying, but I was trying to be cool. Not coming off as cool, but I was trying. You have to use a catheter. And when you have to use a catheter, that means that you're entering bacteria into your bladder a whole bunch of times a day, which means, you guessed it, UTIs. And when I was first paralyzed, I got UTIs chronically. I had bladder infections at least 12 times a year. I would just get over one, and 2 weeks later, boom, another one would come on, and I would be back at the doctor getting antibiotics. So what you guys don't know is that I had my computer behind the camera so that I literally had all of my notes, every single one of my notes, because I didn't think that I could just write my notes and look down and up and down and up while I was making the video, which I do all the time now. I write notes on a little book and then I just keep them in my lap, and I look down when I have to and look up at you guys when I have gotten what I needed to say in my mind, and then I just talk about it. So my computer was behind my camera was behind the computer, and I was literally like trying not to look and, you know, make it obvious that I was looking at my notes, but I was looking at my notes like every 2 seconds, and it was awful. I was like, how do people do this? Teleprompters? What do they do? No, they just get better at it and stop worrying about what they look like, and then their brain actually works and they can remember what they have to say. I'll skip ahead a little bit. So that is tip number 1. Stop taking the antibiotics. There are so many jump cuts in this video because I just couldn't talk. I would get so nervous and then mess up and then keep going. And you should have heard me when I first started my YouTube channel. I was like, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's all I said throughout 90% of the recording, and then it was terrible. And then I would have to edit all that out and try and make it look like something. And it does look like something. It's not bad, but yeah, it was awful. Skipping right ahead. I am pretty proud of myself for
wait 10 minutes. Why not just swallow it right away? Well, because the active ingredient in garlic is called allicin, which is the thing that gives
added video over top my talking.
And that allicin
was my first foray into B-roll
when air hits.
I think I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
So an enzymatic reaction has to take place. I had to trust my body and give.
I had to trust my body. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Skipping to the end. And let's see how I end the video. I would love to be able to try new things. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I will be posting more videos on. Please hit that like button and consider subscribing, because I didn't want to just say subscribe. I want to say consider subscribing because I didn't want to force you guys into anything. And I was saying all the things that I heard every other YouTube person or YouTuber saying. I was saying all the things that I heard every other YouTuber saying, because you got to say smash that like button. You got to say hit the notification bell. You got to say subscribe. You got to say all the things. And now I almost never say that stuff. Sometimes I do, but I say more often to leave comments because I care more about engaging with you guys than I do about reminding you guys to subscribe, because we all know if I like somebody, I'm going to subscribe. Maybe there's people on YouTube that don't know that they can subscribe to YouTubers' channels, maybe. So maybe I need to remind them. Maybe I need to give a tutorial on how to do it. But I don't think I do. I think if you like me, you're going to subscribe. That's my whole thing. So yeah, I don't do that very often anymore. But in the beginning, I was like, every YouTuber does it. I have to say all the things. All the natural antibiotics that I have done research on for UTIs, so stay tuned for that. Oh my God. I just said in the video, I'm going to back up here so you can hear what I just said. Please hit that like button and consider subscribing. I will be posting more videos on all the natural antibiotics that I have done research on for UTIs, so stay tuned for that. Do you know how long it was in between this video and when I posted another video about UTIs? It was literally like a year. I'm terrible. That just shows how big of a procrastinator I am. And oh my God, now there's like video evidence of it. It was literally a year. It was a year later that I posted something about, maybe even longer than that. I think it was longer than that. It was terrible. It was a really long time. So if I tell you guys I'm going to post something, it might not actually happen. It might not actually happen. I'm working on it though, guys. I'm working on it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. That wasn't bad. That was not terrible. I think I did that sign off pretty good, actually. Not bad. Well, that was me reacting to my second YouTube video ever. I still cringe every time I watch every video that I made in the first 6 months because I was doing it on my phone. I didn't have a microphone, so the audio is freaking terrible. When I first got my camera, I had no idea how to set up any of the settings so that the lighting was fine. And I tried to be, I guess, better than I am and do all of the settings myself and set them up for each lighting situation. I don't do that. Now it's on, like, I watched a couple YouTube videos on how to change a couple of the settings, and now it's on auto because I am not a camera person, and I'd much rather the camera do the work and I do the talking than me have to figure out the lighting for the camera before I do the talking. So now my videos look much better. They're still not like amazing. I watch a lot of other people's YouTube videos that are like stellar. They got the lighting and all the, you know, the glowy little blue lights in the back, and it's dark in the back and their face is lit up and all that stuff. And I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. I really just enjoy talking to the camera because I feel like I'm talking to you guys, and that's my favorite part because I do this for you guys and so that you guys can get to know me, and because I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends, and you guys are my only friends. That's not true, but I really do enjoy engaging with people in this community and just getting to know everybody, and I love building a community around positivity with a disability, and yeah, all that jazz. So that was it. That's all I got. I just wanted to do a fun video of me reacting to my terrible, terrible first attempts at being a YouTuber. And I thought it might be enjoyable for you guys to see that even though you are terrible at something at first, you can get better at it. Hey, look how bad I was. And maybe you don't think I'm good, but I think I've gotten better, and I hope you guys have too. So that's all I got for you guys today. I will catch you next week on another video, and hopefully it's more informative than this one, because this one was just not informative, but I hope you found it entertaining. Love you guys. Bye.
For so long